夢ならばどれほど良かったでしょう。未だにあなたのことを夢に見る。忘れたものを取りに帰るように古びた思い出の。
Hey my fellow chickens, welcome back to another video on my channel, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to make thumbnails fully on mobile, because I feel like not a lot of people know how to make thumbnails. I feel like a lot of people think you need like Photoshop or some expensive editing software, like photo editing software, and you don't. You only need like a few apps, and they're not honestly like, some of them are free, of course one of them isn't, but it's actually really easy. So if you're enjoying what you're watching right now, make sure to subscribe with notifications so you don't miss a video that I upload. That being said, let's get started. Alright, so the first step in this entire process of making your thumbnail is actually getting a photo for it, and for me it's in Royal High, so I just joined Royal High and in Earth because there's a green screen thing in Earth, so we're just gonna go, I'm gonna put up my fly speed, we're gonna fly over there. And as you can see right here is a green screen, and this is a very like crucial part in like removing the background once we're done getting the screenshot. So I'm just gonna change the background color to like a bright pink. And yeah, we're gonna change this like a bright pink because you don't want anything similar to like the outfit you're wearing, because it's gonna like clash, if that makes sense. And then in the YouTube settings, we're gonna turn off, like we're gonna hide our name because that isn't very pretty in the thumbnail. And you're gonna choose like a pose, and I'm gonna do like the hey there. And then you're gonna position yourself in like the way you want to be facing it. Of course, you want to be facing like the camera or the thumbnail, I guess, like center. But of course, you can do whatever you want. So I'm just gonna be like this, I guess, and we're gonna turn like a teeny bit more over here, and then yeah, that looks decent. And then don't worry about like all this extra stuff on the sides, like the gaming console thing, I don't know, and your diamonds, like it's gonna be all taken away. So then you're just gonna want to position yourself, then you're gonna take a screenshot on whatever device you use. So I'm gonna take a screenshot, like a few, and then I'm gonna take another screenshot. And then yeah, that's good. And now I'll be showing you guys what apps I use to like remove the background and add text onto my thumbnails. So let's go do that. Alright, so the next step in this entire process of making a thumbnail is to like find a background for your thumbnail, and by doing that, go to like Google or your web browser, search up like aesthetic backgrounds or something like that, and find a picture of one you want. So I'm just gonna choose, for the sake of it, this one because it looks pretty decent and nice, and then you're gonna go and save it. And then from here we're gonna go into Pixar because the photo is like too big for a thumbnail and we need to crop it, and in my opinion Pixar is like the perfect app for it. So you're gonna click the plus icon on the bottom, and then you're gonna click the background you got, and then you're gonna click crop, and you're gonna click 16:9 because that's the size of a YouTube thumbnail. Then you're gonna click apply, and then you're gonna like save it by clicking like this arrow on the top that's like going down, and then boom, yeah, you got it saved. Now the second step in this process is making a thumbnail, and for this I'm using the app Superimpose. But I do want to make this clear that this app costs like $2, which isn't that bad in my opinion, but it isn't free. I think there's like some alternatives which I'll like tell down below in the description box. But anyways, in the top left hand corner you want to click the like two boxes, then you want to click add background, and then you're going to choose the photo you just cropped and then place it in. And then what we're going to do is you're going to add foreground, and then you're going to add a screenshot, and then you're going to crop it so it can like, you know, fit in the thumbnail. So as you can see, I'm like cropping, and I'm going to click the check mark. And then this is a fun part, so you're going to click, you can click transform to like move it around, and then you're gonna use the mask option. You're gonna click like the magic wand, and you're gonna click the pink, and as you can see, like most of it is gone, but of course there's some like tiny parts. So I'm just gonna go in and kind of do those. Okay, I know people are gonna come at me saying this looks really bad, but again, it's just a test run, like a tutorial kind of, so it isn't like that good, but I think you get the idea that like, you know, you like mask it out. And then again, I want to say this is not the tutorial like I use. My process of making a thumbnail requires like a computer, and this is just a full mobile tutorial, so just bear with me. But anyways, I'm just gonna place it like on the side right here. And we're gonna go to layers. I'm gonna cast a shadow because I want it to like kind of pop out. You can choose like the opacity of the shadow. You can also like change the color of it. So I'm gonna choose like a pink color. I think that looks good, and then we merge it so that they're together, and we can add more layers if we want to. And there we have it. We have like our first part of our thumbnail. Now you have to save it. So on the top, like the top bar, click like this box like an arrow, and then we're gonna click save right here. And as I can see, it's saved. So the next part of making your thumbnail is like adding text onto your thumbnail. And for this, I'm using the app Fonto. And it's a really good app for like adding text onto your photos because it's free and there's like a lot of good fonts, so you can customize them. But anyways, when you go into the app, there's going to be a camera icon at the bottom. And once you click it, you're going to click photo albums. And then once you click on that, you're going to find like the thumbnail we already recreated in the other app, superimpose, and then you can like add a filter if you want to, but I'm just gonna keep it as it is. And then you're gonna click on like the photo, and it's gonna say add text. You're gonna click that, and you're gonna type whatever you want. So I'm just gonna type in like thumbnail tutorial because that's like what this video is about. And again, I want to make this clear. This is just a test run, so it's gonna look really bad. But you can probably do this better on your own time. But anyways, you're going to do that, and you can choose a font. You can also download your own fonts. But I can't do that because, like, I don't know, maybe my phone's old or something, but it doesn't work for me. But there's already a lot of pre-made, like, fonts in here, so just choose one that you want. I'm just going to choose, like, this one. Then you can also, like, change the size of it. And then style, you can, like, make it gradient or, like, ombre. So I'm going to click color pattern. Go to horizontal, click vertical, and then I'm going to change the color so we get like a light peachy pink and like a light lavender purple, I guess. And then you're going to click stroke, and you can add like the outline and make it white so it kind of pops. And then at the bottom, like the bottom right hand corner, you're going to click like the little box with the arrow, and you're going to click save image. And there you go, we have it saved.